In this lesson, we'll walk through the last step for our optional test problems of this course, which is selecting portions of a mesh. So we'll use the previous answer from the last test problem for our starter file that you can download here, or you can use your own completed version of this, which uses our FE volume mesh. And we're going to select portions of this mesh. So the first thing we're asked to do is select these series of faces. So all I have to do is with the FE volume mesh selected, I can right click and choose this FE boundary by flood fill. And I'll add that to the selection portion of a mesh. Because this is going to select majority of the mesh, I can lower this angle, and I'll lower this to 10 degrees. And now we get that portion of the mesh that I want. So this is, I'll make this a variable, and I'll label this boundary faces. And we're also going to select just the left half of this. And the way that we can do that is using our boundary by body. You can use our boundary by body, which is in beta, or our FE boundary by body. And the way that this works is I bring in that FE volume mesh. I'll select faces as the prompt asked. And the body, I'm just going to use a box from corners. You could be more exact as well if you really wanted to make sure you take the entire half. But if I want the entire left half, I'm just going to move my corners. That's about half. If I look at my box from corners, I'm just going to move that again so that it encompasses the whole thing. And now when I visualize this, we can see this isn't exactly half. I can continue to move this, or I can use our variables. So for instance, I could go into that volume mesh, or even our lattice part, for instance, take that bounding box and choose that centroid and use that centroid as a way to select that it's exactly in the middle. But this is another way that we can select a portion of a mesh. So I'll right click and make this a variable, and I'll label this left. That's the last step for our series of optional test problems for this course.